What's up, my people? Victor Isibor here. Welcome to my YouTube channel. First timers, you're welcome. Old timers, salute. Like in the military, it's a pleasure having you back on this YouTube channel. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor, okay? Do your own research. My videos are meant for entertainment purposes only, okay? I shall not be responsible for any profit you make or any losses you incur as a result of you interacting with my content. Now, with that disclaimer out of the way, I want to welcome you to what I consider the best cryptocurrency trading robot in the market right now, as at the time of me making this video. And what are we going to be covering today? This is going to be like a beginner guide for anybody who is interacting with Utrading for the very first time. Remember, it is not the bot you use, okay? It is the settings and the command that you give to the bot that determines how it will work well for you, okay? If you buy a very good car, when you're supposed to put the car on drive, you put it on reverse and you have an accident, you don't blame the car. You blame the expertise of the driver based on the command you give to the car, okay? The robot will do what you ask it to do. And that is why if you want the best guidance and mentorship from the best team, look in the description of this video, sign up for Utrading and contact me afterwards, because your guidance, your mentorship will determine how well you will do in the business at the end of the day. Okay? Now, I'm going to be sharing also, after giving you a tour of the application, you know, the basic things that you need to know, I'm going to be sharing with you 3 strategies out of our plenty strategies. As a matter of fact, we have an inner circle where we share very deep secrets about how to handle this application and print money with it, okay? This application on your phone, you're not supposed to be broke. This is not your typical network marketing business, okay? If you understand and know your onions around this very application, you will make money for yourself on a daily basis, pay all your expenses, and enjoy yourself in the market, okay? Because this is artificial intelligence at its best, all right? So I'm going to be sharing with you 3 strategies out of our numerous strategies, a step-by-step guide and how to, you know, maximize it, all right? Now, when you want to trade, okay, first things first, when you want to trade is you will go to trades. I sent an arrow there, center button at the bottom, all right? Center button at the bottom. The first place that opens up to you after you tap on trade is automated. Note carefully, first timer, the first thing you do, of course, is to buy UGAS, okay? UGAS is the gas that powers this bot, okay? It enables the bot to work so that you will have profit delivered to you. And of course, you need to have capital on your exchange, okay? To trade, the bot has to trade a certain capital. Then finally, you need to bind this Utrading app to that your exchange where your money is, okay? Via API binding. All these things we will walk you through when you come on board. So when you tap on trade, you see automated, you see sync, where you can copy the trades of expert traders. You see signals, because Utrading gives signals on per second basis. You can just sign up and start taking signals. Signals are things that some people create Telegram groups to sell to people. Utrading gives them for free. Then you have manual. So manual is what we are interested in. So we will click on manual. Okay? Because I want to teach you a manual setup. Then you scroll all the way down till you can't scroll anymore. That is where you have the futures, the DCA futures sideways. All right? So you click on start at the DCA futures sideways. Start. All right? Click on start. When you click on start, by default, you will see the king of crypto here, BTC. All right? You see BTC there by default. But you see those three horizontal lines When you tap on it, it enables you to be able to select the coin of your choice. All right, so when we tap on it real quick, let me look for a coin to trade. If you don't find the coin you want here, you can use the search button and type, maybe let's say rune. Okay, type rune and click OK. It's going to bring rune out. All right, then you tap on it again, then you see rune is here. Rune is here. So all you need to do now is to do your settings and send the robot to perform its magic on rune. All right, so which strategy are we going to set up rune with? Let's go with the famous liquidation free settings. All right, the liquidation free settings is what I want to show you now. With this liquidation free settings, we had people who were on long trades when BTC dumped from over 70,000 to less than 58,000, and they were still safe. Okay, this is a safety first trading strategy on Utrading. These settings I'm showing you are only possible on the Utrading app, because the Utrading app has the features, the facilities to make you actualize these settings. All right, now I'm going to take it step by step. This video is going to be long, but sit back, relax, and learn. Now, a lot of people trade futures, a lot of people trade spot. Personally, I prefer futures trading to spot, because I believe that is what separates the men from the boys. And people who trade spot, they do a lot of analysis, but I see a lot of spot bots. People are stuck on trade for months, even years, and they are helpless, because when you're trading spot, you are at the mercy of the market. Okay, your skill and expertise as a trader is brought on board when you are trading futures, because there are so many strategies that you can put into play that will help you navigate through the intricacies of the market. Spot is buy low and sell high. No matter how good you are with trading, can you push the price of a coin higher than how much you bought it? No. So what do? You wait. So if I buy Ethereum at, say, maybe $1 per token, and Ethereum falls to 50 cents, what do? All my analysis cannot take it above that price. I'll have to wait. But in futures trading, let me show you some magic. Now, look at this place. You see directions. And you see that the yellow one written as auto single is highlighted automatically by Utrading. Automatically, it is there. Now, we are going to start our explanation from the very first one, and we will get to the auto single, and I will also explain to you what it is. So let's go first with long. All right. What is long? Long, if I were to set this rune trade on long, and I put it on long, that means that I am telling the robot, you know what? I have done my analysis. I know my onions. The price of rune is about to go up. So the word long is another word for buy. That means I'm predicting that the price is going to go up. That is my prediction. So if the price of rune goes up, I make money, because my prediction is correct in this case. All right, you make money when the market is going up if you predict long. Now let's go to the second one, which is short. Okay, you see the long is green. It tells you it's positive. The market is going to go up. Now, when we tap on short, you see short is red. That means it's negative, like the market is going down. So if I set up this trade on short, it means I am predicting that the price of rune is going to go down. Okay, and if the price of rune goes down, when I set this trade like this, I am making money. Isn't that interesting? That you can actually make money whether the market is going up or coming down. Isn't futures trading beautiful? You can make money whether the market is going up or coming down. Those that are trading spot only, they are always praying and waiting for the bull run. The market must go up for them to make money. Okay, when you are trading, you are like a thief. You want to go steal some money legally from the market. So as a trader, consider yourself a thief. because it is you against the forces of the market. Now, if you are a thief and the only exit door in your house is the one at the front, only one door, what if the police are there? That means you are helpless. But as a thief, you should have plenty escape routes. That is where futures is kind of superior to spot, because you are not stuck in one place with futures. There are several options. Okay, people trading spot, majority of them in the bear markets, they go learn a trade. Some of them forget about trading and wait for the next bull run. But futures market is for all seasons. So if I predict short and the price of rune comes down, I am making money. You see, now let's go to auto hedging, the one that is highlighted in blue. Now, auto hedging is saying, okay, now I don't like the way the market is. It's a little bit choppy, tipsy-turvy. I don't know where it's going. Or maybe I'm not knowledgeable with trade. I'm a newbie. I'm now telling the robot, I don't know where the market is going, whether up or down, short or long. Open both directions for me at the same time. Then use your deep learning artificial intelligence to allocate more of my capital in the direction of the market. Okay, so auto trading is a combination of both long and short at the same time. If I set up this trade on auto hedging, it will open rune long for me, rune short for me. Then the robot will look at it. Oh, what is the current mood of rune? Rune is going up. Okay, so let me put $2 there. Rune is going the other direction, that is down, that the market is not going. Let me put 50 cents there. So with auto hedging, you are making money and you are losing money at the same time. But with proper capital allocation, you are making more money than you are losing. Okay, that is auto hedging. Okay, that is for those that are guessing. They don't know which direction the market is going. Now, the one that is there by default, which is a feature that is peculiar to Utrading, auto single. Auto single is saying, my dear brother, my dear sister, don't worry. Let me take charge of the direction. Whatever direction that rune is going at the moment, I will follow it. I will automatically open it for you. Okay, so the direction that rune is going at that particular time when you click on launch is what auto single will give you. You don't have to bother your head about is it long, is it short. That is what auto single means. Now we are back to liquidation free settings. After selecting coin, the next thing you want to do first of all is set your leverage. It is the first thing you need to do. And for this particular strategy, our leverage, our preferred leverage is 10x. Bam, 10x. Maximum orders is currently on 2, but we want to hit this plus sign button to take it to 3. Okay, let's trade 3 orders. All right. What it means is that it goes into the market, takes profit, come out, goes into the market again, takes profit, come out, goes in a third time, takes profit, come out. After which, what you put in your parameter will now decide what the robot will do after taking all 3 orders. Right now it's on single. Single, as the name implies, means when you go into the market and you take these 3 orders, leave the market. All right. Why cycle says after you take these 3 orders, start all over again on a cycle. Okay, start all over again. So for those who are busy, that is what this strategy is all about. You're a banker, you're a busy professional, you don't have time to be looking at the market. Put it on cycle. This robot will be printing money for you while you handle other businesses. Okay, so we're going to, for the purpose of these liquidation free settings, we're going to put it on cycle. Now, look at this. Double opening or smart covering. Double opening is telling you that, okay, if your first order is $5, okay, second order, which, as the name implies, double opening, take $10 into the market. Okay, third order, take $20 into the market. We don't want that. We are choosing smart covering. Smart covering is saying, don't worry. the artificial intelligence robot will take control of that. At what percentage drop is it going to enter the market or exit the market? How much is taken into the market vis-a-vis your available capital? Let artificial intelligence take control. So I prefer smart covering. I'll turn on smart covering. All right. Now I scroll up. Now this is your maximum positions. This contract is how much will be taken into the market. All right. Maximum. Why single position, initial position contract is this. Remember, look down here. We have 3 orders. 3 orders is what we have. Okay. So when you times that 8 by 3, you have the 33. So since we have 3 orders, our major concern and attention will be on the maximum positions contract. So that's the amount of money is taken into the market for you. All right. If I want to trade a higher amount, I will adjust this slider. You see this slider is showing 0%. As I'm adjusting it, this 33 will be increasing. That is one way to increase it. All right. That is one way to increase it, but we're not going to increase it. All right. I think that $33 is okay for me, for my setup. Another way to increase it is to increase these 2 that they wrote in initial positions. If you increase it, your capital will be increasing as well. So let me drag the slider. I'll take it back to 0%, but let me drag it. I've dragged it to 8%. Look at what is here. Look at what is here. They have both changed. Okay. Another way, aside from dragging this slider, is to just manually delete that 20 that is there. Drag it back to 0. You can put 3 there. You see, capital will change. 3, another 3. Capital is changing like that. But let's leave it on 0, the way it was before, because I'm okay with this 33 that is there. So that's all for the liquidation free setup. Auto single, we're good like that. Take profit, I always like my take profit to be below 1, and this is 0.96, so it's perfect for my setup. The next thing I want to do is click on the big yellow button at the bottom, launch. It's as simple as that, guys. And if you look at the bottom bar right now, you will see robot. That is where you check, tap on it, you will check whether that trade has commenced. Okay, I had an STMX trade ongoing before now. You see the rune trade has opened in a long AS long position. Remember, we did auto single. Now the robot has determined that the current mode of rune is a bullish one, is a long one. That's why it opened a long trade for me. So that is the liquidation free setup. And as it traded at $33, you know what your capital is. Then you can also set for another coin. Take note of the capital it used vis-a-vis your available capital. That is the liquidation free settings. Just select another coin. Use the same settings that we use now for another coin. Take note of the capital. You can even trade as many coins as possible. If you want to increase the capital, I showed you how to drag the slider, or just delete the number that's in initial position, increase it further, and you just have what you want. Okay. So this is the liquidation free setup that I have set up. The next, let's go to home page. Now, the next strategy I want to share with you real quick, because I promised you 3 strategies. The next strategy I want to share with you is the scalpers method, okay, which is the top gainer or top loser method. Now, this method was able to turn $100 into about $320 for me in 5 days. Okay, this method that I'm about to show you right now is capable of providing your daily bread for you. It doesn't matter whether you're a beginner or intermediate or a pro. This method works. It just simply works, and it works best on Utrading. That's why you want to interact with the registration link in the description of this video to get on board and start enjoying artificial intelligence as far as crypto trading is concerned. Now, for the second method, which is the scalpers method, your first port of call is the market. Let's go to the market. Follow me. Carry that bag. Let's go into the market and see what is happening. Okay. Voila. This is how it opens. Okay. Then what you want to do is click on all. All right. Click on all. I click on all. These are, okay, it will open like this. BTC at the top, all. Then you want to look at top right corner, 24-hour change. When you tap on 24-hour change once, it will show you the top losers, the coins that are dipping the most. It will show you. Now, this method I want to show you works very well for either top losers or top gainers. Remember, our auto single determines where the market is going and it follows suit. So it doesn't matter whether you're doing top loser or top gainer, yeah? But for the purpose of this particular setup, let me go with top gainer. You know, we tapped it once, it shows us top loser. I will tap on the 24-hour change again, and voila, we have the top gainer coins. Now, real quick, you must understand that not all of these coins that are top gainers are available on futures trading for Binance. That is why a lot of people prefer some other exchanges. My main exchange for my main trade is Bybit, but I think Binance is more user friendly. So tutorials like this, I use Binance. Okay, so any of these coins is what you're going to choose. Okay, let us see whether the top gainer coin is available for trade on Binance. But before then, let me share an information with you. Do you know why I don't like choosing the top coin when I want to trade top gainer or top loser? Because I don't know if this coin has finished going up and its next direction it wants to go to is down. So I can open a trade now and the robot will select long for me because it is currently longing, and 2 seconds later it is shorting. All right, it's like a football club that wants to buy a player. When you see the best players in the world, you start looking at their age. Ronaldo is 39 already. Yeah, he's still good, but what if he wants to start being bad? It will now come and rotting at our club. So the best thing, let us look for a player that is 25 years old, so that before you will start declining, you would have enjoyed him for a few years. So that's why I don't like the first coin. All right, so let us select the second coin or even the third coin. Okay, so let me go for Tether, because I'm feeling that Tether still has potential to go higher and higher. So I select Tether. I scroll all the way down to the bottom. This CA futures sideways. Let's hope. Oh, beautiful. It is available for trade. Okay, it is available for trade. Look at my setup. The first thing you do is select leverage. In this particular case, we are going for the highest leverage, and the highest max leverage I'm seeing here is 50x. So we'll go for the highest leverage. I tap on it. I scroll all the way down. I select 50x. Okay, scalping method, top gainer strategy, top loser strategy. You're like a thief that wants to get in and get out. You don't want to stay too long in the market. So I have no business having 2 max orders. No. One order is enough, sir. I'm going to reduce it to 1. Okay, I've reduced it to 1. Beautiful. My parameter is on single. I don't want to be a cycle when I'm going to steal. It's like a thief saying he will go and be robbing in the same house every day. Cycle. No, the police is going to catch you one day. So it's a single operation. So it's good as it's on single. All right. For this particular method, I am not choosing anything smart covering or double opening. I'm trading once. So the AI does not need to do any smart covering for me. It cover once and that's all. It exits the market. I take my money and I go away. No, nothing like double opening. All right, for this particular strategy. All right, now pay close attention. Both initial position and maximum position are showing the same amount in contract. Why? Because my max order is 1. If I increase my max order to 2 now, the max position will multiply this particular count by 2 for max position, while this one remains the initial position, same amount. All right, so it's because max order is 1, that's why both of them are the same. Now, in my head, I ask myself a question: how much do I want the robot to use for this particular trade? You make that decision. So let's assume that I'm deciding to use $5 for this particular tether trade. $5, 5 times maximum leverage, 50. 5 times 50 is what? 250. All right, 250. Then 250 must appear here. 250 must be in the contract. And I told you how to adjust to increase your contract. You either use the slider or you edit the number in initial position. So let me edit the number in initial position by increasing it to see whether I can achieve 250 in contract. Okay, 4,005. 4,005 is showing me 595, so I'm going to go for 2,200. Let me see what 2,200 will show. I'm looking for 250 here, so let me go for 2,000. 2,000 is showing 264. Let me go for 1,750. It's showing 231. I need to increase it to 1,850. 245. Okay, we're getting close. 1,870. 247. 1,875. 248. 1,879. 1,880. 880. Okay, 1,885. 249. 1,886. 87. 89. 250. 1,889 gave us the 250, which is my intended capital times my leverage. Everything looks good now. Okay, I can scroll all the way down. My take profit is beautiful. I always like it to be below 1. 0.76. Brilliant. I click on launch, and that is the scalpers method that I just did. All right, that is the scalpers method that I just did. Now it will take a while, then the trade is going to launch. Okay, then I'll click on robot, second to the last button to the right at the bottom. Reboot the page, and let's see our tether trade, what direction it is going. Brilliant. All right, you see, it was a top gainer coin. I tell you, this strategy works for both top gainer or top loser. So we chose a top gainer coin, and that's why the robot opened a long direction. If we had chosen a top loser coin, it would have opened an AS short direction for us. Okay, so this robot trades either ways. All right. Okay, so that is that for the magical settings. But then again, there's something else you need to learn, a safety measure I need to show you. All right, let's go to my Binance. Hey, you are just watching this video since you have not subscribed. Come on, go and subscribe. Part 1 is over. We have finished part 1. I will continue the part 2 in this same video. That is after you have subscribed. I'll go and turn on the bell notification icon. Okay, have you done it? Oh yeah, now watch out for part 2. We continue. All right, welcome to the part 2. I said I wanted to show you something on Binance. When you set the scalpers method, okay, the top gainer or top loser strategy, come to positions on Binance. Okay, positions, look at TPSL, tap on it real quick. All right, TPSL, you tap on it. All right, then when it opens up, click on position TPSL. All right, position TPSL, tap on it. All right, now look at stop loss. It's a very important safety measure for the top gainer strategy, which is a high risk strategy. It is not important for the first one that we did, liquidation free settings. It's not important, but for this, it is important for your safety. Okay, now you will set, this is a long trade. Okay, if the market is falling, you want to tell you want to tell Binance that once the market falls to a particular price, take me out of the market. Let me take the loss and get out of the market. Okay, that is what we're trying to do. Now here you will see this is the entry price, this is the current price. Okay, we entered the market at 41470. The market has dropped. We are predicting that the price will go up, but the market has come down to 41440. So let me say I want to put my stop loss at 4.1400. Okay, like if the market continues to drop and it drops to, let's say, okay, let me take it a little bit lower. Let me take it to 4100. Okay, or let me take it to 4.000. All right, if the market is continually goes down and it gets to 4.00, take me out of the market. It will show you the amount of money you are going to lose. Then you set it. It's better you lose some money than you lose all your money. Okay, so I will set it. I'll click on confirm, and when you come to open order, when you come to open order, it's supposed to show up here as an open order. All right, okay, it is here, open order on Binance. Sometimes when you're interacting with robots do have stop losses on them as well. Okay, that when you set your trade, you can put your stop loss there on the robot. All right, but I prefer to come and put it on Binance here, because Binance can pretend that it did not see your stop loss. Your stop loss did not trigger because you put it on the bot. They'll pretend as if there was a glitch in the API connection, or for one reason or the other. That is after liquidating you, they will tell you that they did not see your stop loss. So I'm putting it as a stop, as an open order here. So there's no way they will not see it. So that is that for the top gainer, top loser strategy. Very lucrative, gives you money on a daily basis. So you can even, when you open that trade, stay on the trade. When you see the profit that you want, close that position, take it, close it on Binance, take it and go. Okay, once you see the profit that you want, stop it, take the profit and go, then go and open it again. All right, so let's go back to the Utrading application, where I will show you the last strategy that I promised you in part 1 that I was going to show. Let's go. All right, now to the third strategy that I promised you in part 1 that I was going to show. Now the third strategy is what we call the magical settings. Okay, the magical settings. Now the first thing you do from home page is to click on trades for the magical settings. Trades, we're already on manual. Scroll all the way to the bottom. DCA futures sideways. You want to click on start. Click on start. Now when it opens like this, by default you have BTC there. Click on those 3 lines. Click on those 3 lines and select the coin you want to trade. Let me trade say. You can see in my history I've already searched it before. Otherwise you can type it here. Let me type it for sake of clarity. SEI, say. All right, I click on OK. It opens up really nicely. I click on it and boom, there we go. Okay, I want to use the magical setting. Like I told you before, the first thing you do is select your leverage. Okay, leverage is the first thing you do. For the magical setting, we're also using the highest leverage. Okay, highest leverage. This time we're going to use cycle for our parameter, and we're going to turn on smart covering as well. Okay, so let's do both real quickly. I don't want this part 2 to be as long as part 1. We are going to leave our max orders on 2. All right, for this particular magic setting. Now for the magic setting, note carefully, for the magic setting, your leverage must be the same as your initial position contract. I'll say that again so that it will sink. Your leverage must be the same as your initial position contract. All right. How do you change your initial position contract? I told you before, you use the slider, or you use the edit button for the 19 that is there. Just make sure you adjust either of them till you find 50, which is our leverage in the initial position contract. There's actually a formula that can calculate what you need to put here for you to get 50. But let's not complicate things because this video is for newbies and beginners. All right, we want to see 50 here. So let us increase. Already you see there's 5 there. The initial position contract is 5.8. We are looking for 50. If we add 0 to this, making it 190, we have, you see it's 58 there. So let me try 180, 170, 167, 165. Beautiful. Beautiful. Look at these two now. For the magical settings, these two must align as they are aligning now. Our job is done. Our job is done. For these magical settings, you can trade maximum of 4 coins with $100. Don't let it be more than 4 coins for 100. If your total capital is $100, don't let it be more than that. All right. For the second strategy, which is the top gainer strategy, of course, you know the capital you are using. You multiply your capital by your leverage, and that is what you have in your initial position contract. So you know the capital already. The first one, liquidation free settings, you see your capital in the maximum position contract, so you know the capital you are trading. But for this one, don't trade more than 4 coins for a capital of $100. Now, let me explain something to you real quick. For this particular magical settings, leverage is 50x, and this robot is going to appear in the market to be trading 50x. So technically, this robot is going to take only $1 into the market. $1 is what it's going to take into the market. Just $1. It is the leverage that will now give it a $50 appearance in the market. That's the trick. Okay. Now scroll all the way down. We are almost good and ready. I like my take profit the way it is. This particular trade does not require you going to set stop loss on Binance. Okay, the stop loss we set on Binance was for the high risk top gainer strategy we were trading. These magical settings, no need for stop loss. You're good. Okay. But if you are the type that you are always very meticulous and over careful, you can do whatever you want to do. You cannot be too safe. Okay. But it doesn't ordinarily require a stop loss. So long as these two align, and technically you're just trading with $1 because you're using very high leverage of 50, you're good. All right. You're good. So what we do is we launch the trade. All right. Now we've come to the end of this video. These are just the commonest settings that we have in the community. There are other settings that are very lucrative that is being used in the community. And I want to invite you to join this community of people making money on a daily basis in the crypto market, changing their lives. Okay, if you're a networker, they have the best compensation plan in the crypto robot industry right now. If you're a beginner, you can start making some little money for yourself on a daily basis from your little capital, and there we go. Okay, I remain Victor Isibor. Here is the part 2 and the concluding part of the video. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, it's bye for now.